Okay, so our experiment says here 3 fair coins are tossed at the same time. Let X to be count on the number of hit appearing. So we process our experiment first. 3 fair coins you are going to toss. So your result will be having 3 faces. So draw our tree diagram to analyze all our outcome. Based on the outcome, then only we follow the definition that what they want. What this random variable counting on. Alright, so the first fair coin, it will give us the result. When you toss, it will be head or tail. When you go for second coin, it also will giving you head or tail, head or tail. Then you go for third, also head or tail. So fair coin means it will be happen not biased. Not biased to head or tail only. So kedua-dua kemungkinan head or tail akan dapat. So what is your outcome here? Follow through the tree diagram. We can see this is H, then HHT, then this is HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH, and TTT. So this is our experiment from topic E. Analyze the probability of all events. And we understand that probability to get hit 1/2, right? Fair coin. So there will happening 1/2 for all these results. Then only we consider your random variable here will be counting on the number of hits occurring. So the random variable here that you want is your hit, number of hits. How many number of hits on this outcome? 3. Then this is 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0. Alright. So what is their probability for each case here? Each cases here, hit, and hit, and hit. So probability is 1/2. Here also, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. So it will give us 1/8. So 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8. So we analyze all the cases. Then we build up our table. Okay, we build up our table about our random variable. So the random variable here X will be having, what's your random variable? 0, 1, 2, and 3 only. So what's your probability? Probability to get 0 is the case on here, only 1/8. Meanwhile, probability for 1, it will be 1/8, another 1/8, another 1/8. So we have 3 cases here. So 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8, total up we will have 3/8. Then how about for two? 2 here, here, here. So also having probability of 3/8. Lastly, random variable 3 only having one case, so probability of 1 over 8. Show, for the first question, show up x is a discrete random variable. So how you're going to show this x is a discrete random variable? First, you have to observe all the probability is in between 0 and 1, correct? So there are probability. Secondly, you have to calculate the total out of the probability. Is it equals to 1? Is it equals to 1? Yes. So when the total out of the probability is equal to 1, we can conclude that this random variable x is a discrete random variable. Hence, task number 2, write down your probability distribution function. So they do one table. Write down the function. So to write down the function, whether you can use pxx or fx. Fx yang kecil. So write in piecewise function. Okay. Rearrange accordingly. We have 1 over 8 for random variable 0 and 3. Write up. Probability of 1 over 8, random variable from 0 and 3. Another situation, probability of 3 over 8 for random variable 1 and 2. Lastly, don't forget we have to denote 0 for otherwise. Then for question B. The question asks us to sketch the graph for this probability distribution function. This Lucas graph discrete. So you always remember kalau graph discrete, bentuk dia tiang lampu 1, 1, 1 because discrete random variable dia 1, 1, 1. Dia tak ada benda melintang. Bila dia melintang, dia maksudnya random variable tu dah ada continuous dah. Dia ada titik perpuluhan di tengah-tengah. Result kita 0, 0, 1, 1. 2, nombor 2. Okay, dia tak ada melintang macam ni. So for question B, you want to draw this. Our x-axis will be our random variable x. Y-axis will be our probability. So our random variable starting with 0, 1, 2, and 3. So denoted it 0. What scale here? So this is our random variable. And we look on the probability here. It has 1 over 8, 3 over 8. So our scale will follow 1 over 8, followed by 2 over 8, followed by 3 over 8. The maximum that we need is 3 over 8 one. So in order to draw this, palang 1, 1, 1 palang lah. Okay, so apa palang dia? For random variable 0, the height of the probability reach 1 over 8. Sini. For random variable 0, the height of the probability reach until 1 over 8. Satu tiang. For random variable 1, the height of the probability reach 3 over 8. The random variable 2, the probability reach 3 over 8. Random variable 3, 1 over 8. So this is our probability distribution graph. This is probability distribution table. This is probability distribution function. This is probability distribution graph. Why we call it distribution? Because you can see you analyze all the situation already. This is all your outcome that you categorize in your random variable. So you can see the distribution. I can add advanced questions here. Can you state out what is your mode? Mode happen at 1 or 2. So x equals to 1 or 2 because they're having the same highest probability.